morning of the 50th. Whoa! What? A dream? Was it a dream? But it seemed so real.
Huh? Oh.
Maybe I should go ask him about all this. So we're going to the library. The Flaming Boy. Hello? Are you here? I am. Good morning. Sorry, I haven't made much progress with my research yet. Oh, that's okay. I didn't come to try and hurry you. I actually wanted to ask you about something else. Oh? If you came here this early in the day, it must be pretty important. It is. And it's something I don't want the others hearing. I think there's a ghost in the school. Apart from me, you mean? No. This is the ghost of one of the enemy commanders we killed. I keep seeing her everywhere. Not so long ago, you were still dismissing me as an hallucination. Sounds like you're keeping a much more open mind now. You probably think it sounds pretty silly, huh? I've got no right to criticize when you're the one out there risking your life to protect me. What did you want me... What do you want to ask me exactly? I want to make contact with this ghost. Right now, I see her around the place, but she's all hazy and indistinct, and her voice sorts of fades in and out. You're the most ghost-like person I know, so I figured... Bear in mind, I'm not an actual ghost. Not in the way you would use the word. Right, of course. I think I can suggest an approach for you to take, though. Really? The first thing we need to determine is whether this ghost is manifesting itself through a moanima. That's how I create these ghost-like avatars to interact with you all. Effects vary based on the user's power, but the principle is the same. If this ghost of yours is a Himoanima construct, there's just one way for you to become able to speak to her. Oh, by strengthening my own Himoanima. Just like how I could suddenly understand you after I came back in time. That happened because my Himoanima was a lot stronger than it was when I started out. If you're finding it difficult to communicate with a ghost, it's probably because her power has become so weak. If you can compensate for that with your own, you should be able to open up a pathway to understand her more clearly. But on the other hand, yeah, if I do that and still can't talk to her, it means that she's not made using a Himoanima. And if that's the case, then there's something different completely. Maybe even a real ghost. You should explore the more logical possibility first, though. Powering up my Himoanima. And the only way to do that is to absorb a commander's cryptoglobin. Maybe if you defeat whoever leads the next attack. But Veshness is also targeting her allies at the end of battle now. So you'll have to be on your guard against her, too. Right. Thank you. My thoughts feel a lot more organized now. I'm just sorry I cannot do more. I'll try to have some useful information for you soon. Is there anything I can do to help? Well, if you don't mind, maybe you can carry some stuff for me. Getting everything down and organized will give me more time to actually read through it. Sure, I can do that. If I want to absorb a commander's cryptoglobin, I know who I have to talk to next. Only problem is, she'll probably bite my head off if I start bringing up ghosts. Try not to think about that and spend the rest of the day sorting through dusty old books and documents. So that's his day 50. Yep. Day 51. Schoolyard, Iriko. You want to be the one who absorbed the next commander's hemoglobin? Yeah, if that would be okay. I don't mind. Our team will get stronger no matter which one of us takes it. But why does your reason for this have to be kept secret? Well, Don't tell me. That's something to do with ghosts or curses or some other nonsense, doesn't it? She saw right through me.
Oh.
Don't worry, so long as you defeat the enemy and get stronger, I don't really care about your motives. Thanks. Just one thing. How are we going to pull this off? Veshness is always swooping in at the last minute these days, and we can't take her in a fair fight. You're not seeing the bigger picture. Veshness may be strong, but we still have the wall of fire on our side.
Oh.
She's been entering through spots where the flames were extinguished when the commander invaded. Through her hole, so to speak. That's true, but we cannot fill the hole now, can we? Indeed. So based on that judgment, perhaps you can defeat the commander somewhere in Veshness's blind spot? That is to say, if she were outside the wall at the time. If we do that, she wouldn't be able to seize the opportunity from the commander. Don't you agree? That could work. But where is Veshness's blind spot? At this point we don't know. However, if she were outside the wall at the time, then she would have to have one. Well, to find that blank spot, we would first need to learn where she could be watching the battle from. In short, we'll need to go thoroughly scout outside the wall to pinpoint those locations. Now that's decided, I expect you to help me with it. Nearby or not, this will take a while to investigate those potential lookout spots. Irko and I then patrol the wall exterior's perimeter. However, we couldn't pinpoint anyone a spot Veshness could watch our battle from. Day 52. Can opening ASMR. So we're scoping out potential lookout spots around the school today. Yes. We still have a lot to prepare. Takemaru? You two are heading out on your own today, huh? Takemaru! That's right, you have a problem with that? Nah, of course not. We're good. It sounds like you do. Some of the others thinks it's weird how you two are bouncing back from Moko's death so fast. But the way I see it, at least you're trying to do something at all about all this. I can't help admiring that. No matter what the others say, I'm on your side. It'd be nice if you could at least tell us what you're up to, though. There wouldn't be any point in telling you now. We're explaining later once we're done setting it up. Until then, just let everyone keep doing as they please. Hiriko, are you putting off the explanation to give them a chance to process their grief? That's so nice of you! Please don't project your ridiculous ideals onto me. If you keep giving me that, wow, she's not so bad after all look, I'm going to stab you. Why are you getting mad about that? That's all I want to say to you guys. I'm not here to stop you or anything. So, just remember, some of the others are still a little wary of you. Okay, thanks, Takemaru. We're pressed for time, and we've wasted enough of it standing we are talking. Let's get going. Day 53.
Up and at 'em, troops! Get ready for your 53rd! Prepare to spend it. Be ready to give your life.
Oh. Somebody opening my door? It's morning. And my door is open again. Is it Eva? Why would she even need to open the door, though? Was it this ghost trying to tell me? What does it want from me? No use dwelling on it. Yuriko and I then went to investigate outside the wall. Until eventually... That should do it for our initial investigation. What? So you found where Vishnes can watch the battle from? Not yet. But now, we'll sort through the intel we gathered to determine those locations. Right, I'm not sure I have the technical know-how to do all that though. Don't worry, I'll handle it. I was never planning to make you help with that part. Thanks to you, I got all the data I needed much faster than I would have done alone. That's more than enough. Okay, great. Sorry to put you through all this trouble. I'll tell you when I'm done. But it will take a couple of days, at the very least. Feel free to take it easy in the meantime. So, free time? Wow, she really can't do anything. I guess I'll just do what I can to stay on top of things while I wait. Day 54. Not even free time.
Get ready. Prepare to be ready to give your lot.
Ima, I brought you some breakfast. Okay, they didn't use the other cage. They just moved Ato somewhere else. I can't let you out, but I don't want you starving either. You should at least eat a little something, at least. Why does it have to be like this? What is it? You, me, the others. Why are we still alive? What's the point of a world that no longer has my dear sister in it? What's the point of going on? My dear sister is gone, so why am I still here? Eat! Keep your strength up. Why does it have to be like this? Don't you think I want to know that too? Day 55.
Up and Adam troops, time to ride. Get ready for your 50. Prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your life.
I haven't heard from Iriko, so I guess I'm fine to do whatever today. Is that? Kurara is outside in the schoolyard. Hey, Kurara! Sorry.
Oh! Good morning, Takumi!
Did you get back from outside? Where have you been? It's not safe to go wandering off on your own right now.
You and Inigo have no problem going outside for your own purposes. Are you saying I'm not allowed to do the same?
Well, no, I just don't want anything to happen to you is all.
Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't get so offended. Don't worry, I did what I needed to do. I won't have to go again for a while.
So you will be going again. What exactly have you been doing? ...
You and Yuriko have been wandering around out there lately, too. That means you're setting something up to help with the next battle, right?
Basically, yeah.
Then you don't need to know about this. It's something you'll probably never have to use. See you around.
What was that all about? Alright, I guess we need to trust her blindlessly. I guess. Blindly. Trust her blindly. Day 56, morning. So, what's the deal with getting us all up together like this, Hideko? It better be important. I don't got a lot of patience first thing in the morning.
Whew! Just like a boorish peasant to start the day by snapping at everyone. Could they not afford to teach you proper manners in whatever trash heap you grew up in?
Yo, what'd you just say? That said, you're grouchy in the mornings too, Kurata. I've summoned you for a very simple reason. There's something I want to inform you before the next invader attack. With that, Hiroko ended our document she printed to everyone and began her briefing.
Oh.
If Veshnes intend to observe our battle from outside the wall, she could do so from here, here, or here. In which case, we can lure the commander to take them down here, here, or around here.
Oh.
It should be at Veshnes' blind spot, so she won't be able to see what's happening. If we do that, she won't be able to get the jump on the commander, and we can to absorb to their cryptoglobin. Though that being said, there's not much you all have to do. I'll do my best to lure the enemy, so all you need to do is fight like you always do. What? Then... So what do you even brief us for?
Oh.
Well, I guess just for my own satisfaction.
Oh.
The result of the analysis came together nicely, so I felt like sharing them. Seriously? That's it? I mean...
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
I guess it's better than she shares her observation, even though they have nothing special to do, just as a sign of transparency, you know?
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest well then.
Okay. Hiroko said she'd do her best to lure the enemy. That should allow us to deal with Veshnes somehow. Now we just need to wait for the battle itself. Hopefully things will start improving after that. Maybe I'll even find out who the ghost is. What's that rattle? Question mark, exclamation mark. What? What is this? The room is shaking like crazy. The alarm hasn't gone off, so it cannot be an invader attack. Could it be something supernatural? Glee. Yeah. Huh? Yeah! Whoa! What is this? What am I looking at? Is that a little pet? With a blade? Looks like some sort of plushie. Oh wait, is that an invader? That's a different type of invader.
What the? A doll? Whoa!
The doll jumped toward me again, swinging the knife in its hand. I just barely managed to dodge it. I was wide awake now. Whatever was going on, it was clear my life was in danger. Yeah! Yeah!
I gotta get out of... Ah!
I yelped in pain as I tripped over something and stumbled to the ground. The killer doll couldn't ignore an opening like that.
Damn it!
I instinctively shut my eyes. I could feel the doll getting closer, and then... Ah! Yeah! Looks like I got here just in time. Hiroko!
Oh.
What's all this noise about? What's going on in here? I don't really know myself, but I'm glad to see you. I think you just saved my life again. You need to be more careful. What if I would slept through all this? Anyway, what is this thing? Good question. Okay, so now the thing is split in two. What's the inside? It's a doll, but the inside are living. Looks like there's a little alien where the brain's supposed to be. But there's a spine and organs. Blood and viscera. Sorry, somebody's texting me. I have no idea. This doll just attacked me all of a sudden. A lot of weird stuff has been happening lately. Maybe this doll's part of the curse too? Either way, we should finish it off before it has a chance to escape. Yeah!
Oh.
Shut up! Hideko brought her heel down to the strange doll swiftly and mercilessly. So, what now? Do we do an autopsy or something? How will we even start with this thing?
Oh.
Before we get into that, I have something I want to ask you, Takumi. What is it? What's that box you got there? Oh, shit! The box I kept is open and covered in blood. Why was it covered in blood? Ah! Why exactly are you keeping that in your room? So was the rattling came up from the desk? D57. I see. So this ghost or hallucination or whatever it is you saw told you. Yeah. So this ghost or hallucination or whatever it is you saw told you to keep the box hidden. Are you a complete idiot? Is it obvious doing that wouldn't achieve anything? Maybe to you, but it seems like the right thing to do at the time.
I cannot believe this! Do you even realize how much of a failure this is? How much of a betrayal? Wasn't protecting Nozomi supposed to be the whole reason you came back in time in the first place? Then when you had something like that has the potential to save her, you just kept it to yourself? Did you want Ima to kill her?
No, of course not. If it had come to that, I've given it up to him. I just thought if I could resolve this without needing to do that, I should at least try.
That's easy for you to say now, but you had no way of knowing what would happen.
Please, Kurara, calm down. If some kind of killer doll was inside that box, it's probably better that Takumi didn't open it back then.
You're way too soft on him, Nozomi!
It turned out for the best, didn't it? I'm fine. But let me say one thing, Takumi. I only feel this way because it happened to be me this time. But if it had been Kurara or one of the others in my place, I think I'd be pretty mad at you too. Yeah. Maybe it's a little late for this, but I'm sorry. I really am. Forget that! If we really are cursed, then you totally did the right thing! No one said anything about a curse. It was just a strange doll animated by some unseen force. That is textbook curse stuff right there! The real problem here is that you couldn't handle this shit on your own, Takumi. We're in a crazy situation here, so I don't know if you made the right call or not. But when you made the choice to hide that box, you ought to have been prepared for any trouble that might have been caused. If Hideko hadn't jumped in, you'd be dead right now and we'd all be up a creek. I know. This is all on me. Nah, I'm sorry.
Huh?
At least you, broke, killed, you got rid of the doll, right? Doesn't that mean we're safe now? Case closed and all that?
I wouldn't be so sure. We still don't know what made it come to life to begin with.
Oh.
And if someone sends another killer doll after us, who's to say they won't send more? Da da da. Someone really is out to get us, aren't they? Shoma da da da. Hey Shoma, you're awful quiet today. You doing alright?
Yeah, I guess. I just am really sad.
Alright. It caused a lot of trouble for all of you. I'm really sorry. Is it me or is it Shoma even more affected by this than anyone else? I hope he's okay.
Oh.
One more thing, Takumi. There's something I've been... The alarm. Of all the times. Come on everyone, to the war room.
Alright, but this discussion isn't over!
Time for another battle!
Don't worry about the enemy's position. I'll deal with it before the battle starts. All you have to do is set aside your concerns and fight. Alright? Move out! We're gonna see how many fighters we have left. Now that Yugamu and Moko are gone. 8? Yeah, I think it's 8. Yeah, it's 8. Oh! I'm doing this! I was checking some notification on Blue Sky, and then I was like, oh, okay. So... Annihilate all enemies, okay. Alright, so this is just commanderless swarm thing. Alright, so it's me and Nozomi on the south. Gaku, Takemaru on the west. Up north, Shoma Hiruko. And east, Tsubasa and Kurara.
Kneel before me! Uncouth baboon! I've got this! This will show them! My turn at last! Let's try one of these!
Let's go.
No, I need.
Let's do this. Time to use it. Let's go.
Nope.
right. Just
Does he get a
watch
plus
me.
2 flying? Yes. Wait.
Let me at him. Bang, bang, bang! Did you see that? Full throttle.
Oh, come on.
I'll try not to run away. Maybe this will be something. I can do this much. I'll get in their way for once.
Ready whenever. My turn. Die! All right, let's get started. How's this? Broken so soon. Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces. So unsatisfying.
Okay.
Don't expect much from me. Even I can do this much!
Is there somebody susceptible of getting hit? Like he does. Oh, I haven't put any defenses here.
Leave it to me. Let me handle it. Time for action. I'll set it up. Leave it to me. I'll do my part too.
Okay.
I'm taking the wheel. Watch out! Leave it to me. This should slow them down.
I'll give it a shot.
All out of gas.
Stay back!
Okay.
I can still move. I got this. You want me? I'll put an end to this. Unsightly beast! My turn at last! This will show them!
Ready whenever. How's this? Broken so soon. Now then, to business. Out of my way. How unsatisfying. My turn. How's this?
I'll go, if you can stand me. Oh!
Sorry!
I'll do what little I can. I'll get in their way for once. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Yeah.
I owe you one.
Okay.
Prepped and ready.
Oh.
Just watch me.
I need a kill if I want to make a...
I'm hanging in there.
You know what?
Can't slow me down. I'm ready for whatever you got. Doesn't feel half bad.
Okay, so...
Prepped and ready. Too freaking good. I'll show you what's up. Get the hell out of my way! Let's freaking go! Mow 'em down! Yes!
Okay.
I've got this. Take this! Say when. Gotta push it.
Alright, let me get this. Okay. It was a delivery, so to speak. All right. So,
Let's do this.
Ready as I'll ever be.
wait.
I won't lose.
Oh, it's a blind spot for anybody. Shoot.
I can still move. I won't lose.
That's the only way I can send it.
This is the only way. The rest is up to you.
Okay.
Kneel before me. Let's try one of these.
I really am out of units. So let's see.
I'll show you what's up.
At this point, he's useful for
Just
last
watch me.
yell.
I got a good feeling about this.
And the other one's gonna be
Ready whenever. I can hardly contain myself.
and I'm gonna build my last heal on the next turn. Okay, so
Time for action. Here goes.
Ready when you are. There! Got it! I've got this. Yeah! Here we go.
I'm prepped and ready. That's a real boost.
Ready when you are. That's it.
they ignore the mine. Oh, this one didn't.
And this is all I can make. Here I go.
I appreciate it. I'm good to go. Stay back!
Now then, to business. Take this! Broken so soon. Time for battle. Die! Oh, and saddest. Ready whenever. Take this!
I'll be right back.
So now I got Takamaru and Tsubasa back.
Looks like we made it through okay.
That just leaves the commander.
Okay, here goes.
There's not gonna be any commander. Oh wait, is it Parmit? Oh, Zenta, the Paragon of Harmony. That's the first time I see in that form. Because usually it's a shapeshifter. That's why it's a different, it's a unique fight. Oh. And it's a two-wave battle. Oh. $80? Okay.
Let's give it to him. Here we freaking go!
I'm good whenever. Engines at full throttle. I got this. This is what you deserve! I'll take care of this. My turn at last. How could you be so careless? I got this. This will show that. Make way! Let's try one of these.
I can do this much. Maybe this will be something. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Oh! Sorry! I can do this much. I'll go if you can just a little bit stronger.
All right, let's get started. Out of my way. My turn. How's this? Broken so soon.
Hauling ass!
You got this!
Let's fuck him up! Ha! Knocked it out of the park!
Let's freaking go! Please don't give up! Hell yeah, let's do this! Bang, bang, bang! Did you see that? Just watch me. Please don't give up! Hell yeah, let's do this! Let him loose!
201. Okay, let's put a fence.
Here you go!
I haven't done anything here. And it's the commander. Can I do this?
Let's do this!
I'm gonna be stunned if I do this. But I'll gain 2 AP.
Let's freaking go!
You know what? I think I can afford this.
I'll hit you with all I got! How's that?
Okay.
I'll put an end to this. I could get used to this. Ready when you are.
Okay, so this is a poison touch, not a...
Keep it up! I'm on it! How's this?
Oh, I couldn't defeat that. Alright, it's fine.
Did my engine die? Not so smug anymore.
I don't want to burden you.
Don't try to stop me. Gotcha.
Oh, it's a minus.
Thanks for the help.
Okay.
My turn. Ha! All right. Good to go.
I've got this. Taking the shot. Time for action.
Let's do this. This should do it. Here we go. Time to use it.
Ready as I'll ever be. Here's one for them.
Let's do this. There! All right. My turn. Take. Let's do this. Eat this.
I'll try not to run away! Maybe this will do something! Don't expect much from me. Oh! Sorry!
Time to move. Ready whenever. Put this to good use. Now then, to business.
Please don't give up!
Stand back and watch. Die. How unsatisfying.
My turn at last. I'm good to go.
I'll go, if you can stand me.
Locked and loaded. Keep it coming.
Let's give it to him. I'm all fired up.
Okay, Tsubasa. She needs something.
Leave it to me.
She's at -1.
I'm good whenever. Just a quick drop out. I'm taking the wheel. This should slow them down. Ready when you are.
Put your heart into it.
I'm on it. Watch out. Let's keep it up.
7.
I'm taking the wheel. Ready when you are. Leave it to me. Just a quick drop out. Ready when you are. Locked and loaded. They're gonna hear this engine roar. Felt that one, didn't you? Make way! You insect!
Okay.
I've got this.
You got this!
I'm on it. Yeah! Let's go. Not bad.
If I can make it. Ow! I barely have enough.
She's making a lot of copies of units.
I'll take the blame for this. Here I go. And this is all I can manage.
I appreciate it.
And she's stunned. Okay, okay, no more troops here. Well, at the very least, he can move.
Let me at him. Let me handle it.
Okay.
I've got this. I'll hit you. Oh, too easy.
My turn. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
Here we go. Take that! Say when. Take this!
I'll show you what's up. Get the hell out of my way! Prepped and ready. Let him loose! I can do this much.
No.
Don't expect much from me. I'll defend all of you! I got one!
I've got this. Ha!
I'll show you what's up. Hey!
Ready when you are. One last strike! Take care of the rest.
Let's freaking go! Mow him down! I'll show you what's up.
Yes, don't give up.
Hell yeah! Let's do this! Bang, bang, bang!
Okay.
Make way!
Let me handle it.
I'll leave it on for a while. Alright. I'm done. Oh la la.
Sorry, I have to
Let it
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Tsubasa is fine.
I'm taking the wheel. Take this.
Let me at him. Too freaking good. Let's freaking go. That's what I'm talking about. I'll show you what's up. Get the hell out of the way! Let me handle it. Let it loose! Let me at him! That's what I'm talking about! Prepped and ready! Let me at him!
3. So one more.
I'll show you what's up. We can do this! Give up! Hell yeah! Let's do this! Mow 'em down!
11.
Just watch me. I'll hit you with all I got. It can't be over.
There you go. Somehow, Gaku MVP. Somehow.
All right, back to normal. I am Zenta, the paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here, my soul shall live on eternally, and it will destroy you all.
Your soul will live on. So you really do have the power to curse people?
Eh?
Curse? Yes, of course. My curse will be upon you. There is no escape. You will all perish.
Hearing that made me think that Zenta meant to kill herself. Maybe she planned to self-destruct so we couldn't absorb her cryptoglobin. We couldn't let her do that. Fortunately, there was no sign of Visionist anywhere nearby. It seems Hiriko had pulled off her gambit well. Whatever the case may be, this was the perfect chance. There was no one to stop us. The moment I made the assessment, I instantly bolted for Zenta. I thrust my infuser into her and swiftly pulled it out. No sooner are I withdrawn the blade than it began. A massive volume of flesh blood gushed out and rained down over my body. There was so much cryptoglobin pouring from Xanta. It was like a waterfall, like surging waves breaking past a breached dam. It swirled like a muddled current that instantly sunk into me. Again, I finished absorbing the cryptoglobin. Can opening ASMR. If the Undying Flame Boy was correct, then I should finally be able to have a proper conversation with that ghost now. Everyone around me was at a loss for words. They stood shocked still, with dumbfounded expressions staring at my blood-drenched form. Well, explanation could wait. All I wanted at that moment was to rest. I left everyone behind without so much of as a word. I could still feel my heart pounding from the blood surging through me. Alright, so that counts as one absorption. Takumi Sumino. 7 turns, 82%. 306,000 BP. Day 58. Maybe now I'll finally be able to talk to her. She abruptly showed herself early that morning before the sun had risen. Oh! Now we can see Eva properly. Like her spirit. You are Eva, right? Eva, the commander whose death I caused. The wandering soul that attached itself to me. I didn't know how this had happened, but what I should say to her. Whatever I say, she'll still hate me for what I've done. Hey, Eva,
I'm sorry.
Oh? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can hear my voice now, can't you? Thank goodness, I've been trying to get through to you for so long, but nothing seemed to work. Alright, the box! Don't open the box! I can hear you. And are you really Eva? Yes, I am Eva, the paragon of nature. You are. The same one we fought against. But we absorbed your emo anima. How are you still here? And in that form? I don't know. I don't really understand it myself. Huh. After I lost, all I could think about was how much I didn't want to die, how much I wanted to go on living. The next thing I knew, I was like this, but nobody could hear me. Right, of course, it's been you who've been haunting me all this time. You must really hate me. It only makes sense that you tried to strangle me and then send that doll after me. Strangled you? What are you talking about? What do you mean? You were there. You called me to the library, give me that old book, and then start choking the life out of me. Huh? And last night, or technically I guess it was the day before, when that doll attacked? Oh, I remember that. I did my best to shake the room so you'd realize you were in danger. Did it work? Wait, what? I think there's been a misunderstanding. Before we go any further though, there's something I need to tell you. Yeah, don't open the box, too late for that. When I told you about the box of blessings, I lied. You mustn't open that box. Our legends tells of two different kind of boxes. One is a box of blessing, and the other is the box of calamity. So she had a box of calamity. So she was lying, expecting to cause us trouble in the end. They looked exactly the same, so you can't easily tell them apart. I intentionally said nothing about the existence of the boxes of Calamity. I meant for you to think you had a box of blessings so that you would open it. Doing that would have brought literal Calamity down on us.
Huh?
So why did you admit to it now? Since I became like this, I've really seen all of you for the first time. Seen us? What do you mean? What? Sorry. But you're all... well... you're just a bunch of students. You're being made to fight by forces beyond your control. And it's only natural to be nice to young ones, don't you think? But we're enemies. Believe me, I have thoughts about this war. Even so, it wouldn't be right to punish you for it. The responsibility for this war and all that we suffered from it lies squarely with the ones who sent you here. I realize that now that I've seen you for who you really are, so I wanted to take back my curse. That's it? Isn't that enough? Anyway, whenever you do, don't open that box. Is another killer doll going to come out out of it if I do? I don't know. Maybe. No one really knows what will happen when a box of Calamity is open. Not even I know when the next disaster might strike. Okay. So I think that's what happened. Kako found a box, thinking it was a box of blessing, opened it, and then released the Wraith, and that's what's caused her trouble. And then in the meantime, like, there was a big misunderstanding because two things happened at once, and we thought they were correlated, like us killing Eva, and the thing about the Wraith, us sticking it was Emma. Okay, so morning of day 58. And that's what she told me. So Takumi told everybody present. So yeah, it's over everybody. We're getting a smaller group. Like it's Gaku, Shoma, Kurara, Tsubasa, Takemaru, Iruko, and Nozomi. Yeah. That's all of us. So there really is a ghost! I told you guys! I told you! Bet you feel pretty dumb for not believing me now, huh?
Something feels off about this. Can we really say that that's the same thing as a ghost?
Of course we can! Anything so long as it means I was right!
Oh, that's so petty even for you.
Shoma's still looking down. What's up with him? The only thing of real importance is that we shouldn't open the box. It clearly has the potential to cause a lot of harm. If it turns up again, we should leave it well alone. We learned something else though, right? There's another ghost apart from Eva who's been attacking us. You mean the one who tried to strangle Takumi and send the doll after him? Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. For all we know, Eva was lying about that too. You think so? It's possible she's pretending to be friendly while actually engineering this curse behind our backs. There being another ghost could just be a convenient excuse to get you to trust her.
Trust you to think of the worst possible scenario.
I don't know. She didn't seem like she would do that. We only got your word for it. Even if anything as she told you was the truth, it doesn't change the fact that she lied to us before. Even if she deceived us once, she is bound to do so again. Can't deny that. For once, I agree with you, Hiroko. Folks who lie once will lie again. That's just how it goes. Anyway, we gotta learn more about the ghost first. Maybe she'll be able to talk to us through our emo anima too. Yeah, I agree. The way things are now, we still have no idea what kind of person Eva is. If you really can talk to her now, we need information. Maybe she can tell us more about the invaders and the remaining commanders. That's a good point. I'll ask her next time I see her.
And speaking of which, where is she now? She's not like right behind me, is she?
No, from what she told me, she isn't here all the time.
Ah.
She sort of fades in and out of consciousness throughout the day, kind of like a sleep cycle.
Ah.
When she's asleep, I cannot see her, and she's less aware of things herself. That's the state she's in now. How very convenient. Did you ever consider she could actually be using this time to get another killer doll ready? I guess it's worth keeping our guard up at least. But you can't let this chance go to waste, Takumi. Try to learn everything you can from her.
Huh?
I'll do that. It can't hurt to ask her about all this. I spend the rest of the day standing by, hoping for Eva to reappear. But by the time the sun has set, there was still no sign of her. Day 59. Oh, Eva's here. In the afternoon. Oh, good morning. Or should I say good afternoon?
Ah.
Oh, hey, Eva. I didn't realize you were awake. If that's the right word. It's close enough. My consciousness is a lot clearer right now. Are you going to bed already? Too much sleep can be bad for you, you know.
Huh?
I just wanted to speak to you. I thought I'd wait here until you showed up again. Oh, I'm sorry. I wish you could predict when I'll be able to talk.
Huh?
Yeah, about that. Is it harder for you to appear when there are other people beside me around? I don't think so. There's no need for me to shut myself away separate from the others then.
Ah.
By the way, was that you I saw behind the school that one time?
Ah.
I found a box buried in the dirt and I saw some kind of apparition. Yes, that was me. I thought you were about to open the box, but I was in such a hurry to stop you I ended up knocking you out. So you took the box away? That's why I didn't find it there later? Yes. I discarded it outside the wall of fire. Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't want to risk it. If she lifts something up, does it look like it's floating? Or does it just vanish? I'm curious now. I'll have to test it out sometime. I did the same for the box in the shrine I've seen in the city ruins near here. That one had already been opened though, so I don't know if it did any good. That was you too? Did I do something wrong? Nah, it wouldn't do me any good to gripe about it now. More importantly, I wanted to ask you about some things. Of course. If it's something I can answer, I'll tell you whatever you want to know. First of all, what are you invaders? Sire Nigo told us some things about you, but it was all pretty vague and sketchy. I want to hear the truth. What are you? That's a rather vague question. I don't know if this will help you understand or not, but we are... Eva? Wait, I can't remember? I am Eva, the paragon of nature. I need to make it home someday. I know that, so why can't I... Whoa, Eva, are you alright? I don't know what's going on, but try to stay calm, okay? Why can't I? Ghost Boy arrives. Looks like you're having trouble. It's you! Did you come to help? Yes. It seems like her construct is losing its integrity. Give me a minute. If I do this... Whew! Okay, so... the Avatar gave the ghost some juice. Do you feel better now? This might be hard for you, but try not to think about any really serious matters. Emo Anima is heavily influenced by strong emotions, after all. Pondering deep questions like "What am I?" could make it hard for you to maintain this form. But my memories! Wait, what happened? What's going on with her? You probably worked this out by now, but she's manifesting this body using Emo Anima. And like we saw when you came back to the future, Emo Anima is able to act as a medium to retain information. You can only assume that Eva's isn't as strong as ours is. And that's why she wasn't able to keep all her memories from when she was alive? I think so. When she died, she was most attached to her identity and her strong desires, so those are the things she retained.
Huh?
She didn't have the capacity to keep everything, so now there are gaps in her memory. Wow! That's very well put. Since this ghost is produced by Emo Anima, your potential determines what you can carry over. So first your identity, your proper identity, then your strong emotion, and then your memories. Try not to dwell on it. That would only make it worse. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all this. At any rate, if you start doubting your sense of identity, your body may start falling apart again. Oh, thank you for the warning. I'll try to be careful. One more thing. This isn't a sure thing, but I don't think you'll be able to maintain that form forever. What does that mean? Emo Anima is linked to blood, and Eva doesn't have a physical body anymore. If this form is something she created with the last of her power, it will keep degrading until that power runs out. One day, she'll probably just disappear. Permanently. What? Well, she is dead. Like, it's a miracle she can... she's on borrowed time. It's okay, Takumi. Deep down, I know this wouldn't last. Don't look so sad. My fight with you ended long ago. Since then, I've been on borrowed time. There you go. That's what I said. There's no use regretting it now. Right. She's right. It's a little late for me to want to keep Eva alive. Especially when I'm the one who killed her. How long do you think I have left? I really don't know. But the more you do in this form, the faster you'll use up your remaining Emo Anima. If you stay put and do nothing, it will still run out someday. Nothing like this has ever happened before, so who can say when? I see. I do my best to save my strength. I can feel my consciousness fading. We'll have to talk again next time. There you go, and she vanishes. Sorry for appearing so suddenly. Did I make the wrong call? Oh no, I'm glad you showed up when you did. It sounds like Eva's told you something about the box at least.
Huh?
Does that mean I can take a break from deciphering that book? Yeah, sure. Probably should have told you that already. Sorry. It's fine. I know you're busy. I'll get back to my main job for now, then. Sorry for the trouble. Then he disappears.
Huh?
You really shouldn't be the one apologizing. Day 60.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 60th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your lives to...
What's that noise?
Huh?
Eva, is that you? Who's there? The room is shaking. This has happened before. Back then it was Eva's doing it. Eva, you in there? Some time passed, then the shaking subsided.
Huh?
The room didn't collapse, thank goodness. But that's the least of my worries. Did my best to consider the situation calmly and clearly. I thought of several explanations for what had just happened. First of all, it could have been an intruder, an invader. Maybe. A living one or a ghost, it didn't really matter. Second, it would be something completely beyond my understanding. No use thinking about that too deeply. Lastly, it could have been Eva. She'd been able to move my room around. She told me so herself. And she definitely had a reason to hate us. What if she was lying about forgiving us and still nursing a deep-seated resentment? It would make sense for a rage to be directed at me. It all added up. It's no use trying to think through all this in the heat of the moment. And she did say she doesn't need me to be alone to manifest herself around me. Day 61. The day sure goes fast. In the meanwhile, I'll do nothing.
Prepare. Be ready to give your life.
Huh? Kalshi and Polymarket. Oh, okay, yeah. I got a lot of message and alerts. What the hell, man? I didn't see Eva at all yesterday. We've got no way of knowing when she'll be able to appear next. She doesn't even know herself. Come to think of it, there's a chance she could appear without me knowing it. Like while I'm asleep. Maybe I should let her know it's okay to wake me if that does happen. Day 62. Oh, sorry. Cafeteria. Looks like I'm here first today. Are the others still asleep? Guess I'll just grab myself some breakfast while I'm waiting. Eva's here! Will you be eating that stuff again today?
Yeah.
Ah! Eva! You're awake, huh? Morning? Good morning. I'm not watching you all the time, but it seems like you all eat that one dish a lot. You know, the stuff in the thick brown sauce with rice. You mean curry?
Huh?
I wouldn't say we eat it a lot. Not every day or anything. It's just that one of us has a really great recipe, so we tend to let her cook it whenever she offers. I worry about you all living here unsupervised. Are you sure you're eating right? Yes, Mom! You need to eat a varied, balanced diet. It can have an adverse effect on your development otherwise. Yes, Mom! I hate to admit it, but you might be right, Mom. We do tend to just gravitate towards whatever food we like the best.
Huh?
You know, I've been wondering. Do you have any younger siblings, or maybe kids of your own? Huh? Where's this coming from? From your motherly attitude? I don't know, just seem used to taking care of people like a big sister or a mother would. I immediately regretted asking. Eva's memory was fractured. Shouldn't be calling attention to details about her life she might be missing. I tried to think of a way I could take the question back, but before I could, she answered me. Yes, I did.
Huh?
Yeah, strong emotions. So of course, that will include motherly love. You remember that, huh? Oh, Kurara is here, sweating.
Yeah.
Whoa, Kurara! How long have you been there? You could have said something.
She's here right now, isn't she?
I am. Good morning. Yeah, I guess I'm still the only one who can see her. You didn't hear her say hello just now, did you?
Look, it's not like you spewing complete nonsense every time you open your mouth is anything new. But try to consider what it's like for the rest of us to see you prattling away to yourself.
I don't have much choice. It's not like I can just ignore her.
Huh?
Sorry to cut you off in the middle of our conversation, Eva. Maybe we should head somewhere else so we can talk without disturbing anyone. Of course. I've remembered something that I want to tell you too.
Fine then. Be sure to let someone know if you're going outside the school. Wouldn't want you to get stranded with no chance of rescue.
What, did you put traps?
Maybe.
Right, thanks, I'll be careful. One more thing. Eva's worried that we all eat too much curry.
What? Hold up, where is she? Sit your ass down, you spook! I'll teach you to ridicule my family recipe! You need some re-educating! The deliciousness of all Suzuki curry, which is even beyond the veil of death!
Come on, let's go. Is it alright for us to leave her like this? Yeah, just let her rage for a while. It's probably good for her to have her Kirby Obsession challenge sometimes. Alright, so we're outside the school in the town ruins. Okay, we should be good to talk here. Okay, I'm in my class armor, so I can defend myself. Is there some people ambushing us? There's no one around to get weirded out by me talking to myself, at least. Sorry for all the trouble I'm causing you. Nah, that's fine. What was it you wanted to tell me? You asked me before if I had children of my own. I had a little girl. Although technically, she was my niece. Wow, really? Wait, huh? Wait, huh? After my brother and his wife died, I took her and raised her as my own. Oh, shit! For real? So, the person who adopted Veshness and Eva was Eva's brother? Or was Eva a lonely child and it was basically the brother's family, Eva's brother's family, that adopted her? Because there's no, like, even if they're adopted, they still treat them as sister. I remember her very clearly. Her name, her face, her voice, her life we lived together. I forgot so much about myself, but I could never forget her. I'd like to see her again one last time. See her? Not talk to her as well? Only people with emo anima as strong as yours can see or hear me. Even if I went straight back to the village now, I wouldn't be able to talk to her. But even so, I would like to go back. The desire is what allowed me to come back like this. Yeah, I mean, that's how Ghost works, basically. There's unfulfilled goals. So, basically, her relationship with Commune is what ties her to this place. If you're telling me this, does it mean you can get there on your own? Yes, I tried, but I was never able to get very far. But I feel like I could probably make it with the resonance effect of both our emo anima, Takumi. You'll come with me, won't you? And I'm guessing your village is a pretty long way from here? Yes, my memory of where it is are a little hazy too. I've only restrained enough to have a general idea of the direction and distance. I'll need some time to think about this. Of course. But yeah, he's gonna need to hurry or else she's gonna run out of power and disappear forever. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be pushing this on you all of a sudden. No, it's okay. That's not the problem. But this village is where you were living before, right? With the other invaders? Is it okay for you to show me where it is? I may have only known you for a short time, but I've still learned a lot about you. Even though that I know you're not the kind of person you would abuse this knowledge. I hope you're right. Oh, sorry, looks like I'm about to disappear again. It's still early, but I suppose I should say goodnight. Yeah, goodnight. After Eva was gone, I walked around by myself for a while. Her daughter really must have meant the world to her. In her final moments, that's who was foremost in her mind. So when she said she wanted to see her again, I could tell she meant it. If I can, I'd like to grant her request. But well, the problem is, I didn't finish the sentence, unable to put my thought into words. I just kept walking. Day 63. Takumi's room, Iriko. Absolutely not! I had a feeling you'd say that. When you said you had a request, asking to go with Eva to an invader village was the last thing I was expecting. No matter how you look at it, it's a terrible idea. If you can't comprehend something as basic as that, you're better off scooping up your brain and using it as a paperweight for all the good it will do you. Come on, don't be too hard on me. First of all, there's the danger involved in the journey itself. Venturing outside the school carries risk at the best of times, but you're suggesting setting out without a clear destination.
Oh.
Not only that, but letting you go would mean one less fighter here to defend the school. We've passed the halfway point now, and the fighting is only about to get more intense. But we still go out to explore the ruins and stuff, don't we? It won't hurt if I'm away from the school for a little while. On to my final objection, then. What exactly is the point of going there? The point? Exploration mission can help contribute to our war effort. They offer both material benefits and a change of pace. And what good would it do to you to go looking for this village? Well, if we develop a good relationship with Eva, she could give us useful information about the invaders. We don't need any. How can you be so sure of that? We made it through to the end without her help in your timeline, didn't we? What you're proposing would be unfeasible even if it were for our benefit. And Eva is an invader. A dead one at that. We killed her ourselves. Well, yeah. Yuriko was right. I was responsible for Eva's death. We need to be realistic. Being nice won't win us this war. You're only saying that because you cannot see her. Listen, Takumi. Eva is leading you down a dangerous road. Regardless of whether it's intentional or not, just by existing, she's exerting a harmful influence on you. Isn't that what you believe? You've been cursed by her in the first place?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Defense mode initiated.
We saw that. As usual, everyone was there waiting for me. How did they always get there so fast? I pushed aside the unimportant concern and turned my attentions to the battlefield. What's our status?
It's all small fry this time. A lot of them, but no signs of any commanders.
That makes sense. The last commander we beat was the 12th one. Veshdes is the only one left now. So she won't be coming this time though. How can you know that? Don't ask questions, I just do. Whoa, okay, sheesh. No need to blow your stack. I hope she's right. Anyway, we better get started. Is everyone ready? Then let's do this! Defensive battle, initiate! So it's the same people as before. I don't need to see the new crew. It's the same fighters as last time. We haven't lost anybody. We haven't gained anybody. So it's just a lot of people versus 8 fighters. Let's go, let's go.
I don't want to fight!
Ah, it's those.
Help me!
What's with these voices?
Casualties of war.
It's the curse! I told you guys there were evil spirits out to get us!
Yeah, of course he's gonna think that.
I guess we should have expected this. It is kind of creepy, though.
Ignore them. We got invaders to kill.
Right, let's go.
I think we got them all.
The next wave is usually when the commander shows up.
If there's no commander, this should be easy. Keep going, everyone! I don't want to fight!
Not like this.
And that's it. Second wave over.
Wow! I know a consolation prize of a character like me has no right to brag, but that really wasn't too hard!
Not physically, but putting up with those weird voices the whole time was totally stressful.
If anything, it was more annoying.
See? It's just one more way the curse is manifesting itself.
You really gotta let that go, man.
At the very least, Zenta's curse didn't do anything. We haven't lost anyone since then.
This battle left a bad taste in my mouth. Can we go back now? Yeah. I'm going to take it easy in my room for a while.
Another battle was over. Like Tsubasa said, though, the eerie screams of our enemy had taken their toll on us. Even after we went back to the school, I could still feel them ringing in my ears. Day 64. Good morning, Takumi. Morning. Well, afternoon, technically. Oh, you're in your room, so I assume it was still early. I told you I can appear even if there are other people around, remember?
Huh?
I remember, alright. But I didn't want anyone else hearing what I have to say to you. You mean? Yeah, I want to take you back to your village. I see. I know I'm the one who asked for this, but if you're talking to me in secret, does that mean the others are against it? Yeah, what do you think? Like, it feels like at the same moment in another timeline, like we had a fight with the commanders. Back Eva was on our team, and we have to choose to kill her then, like put her to jail, or either kill her or take her prisoner again. And then on that timeline, it was like in the Eva route where we escape with her. I don't want to cause even more trouble for you. No, it's fine. If you have lingering regrets, I want to know about them. I want to know about the people we're fighting, the people we're killing. We've been kept in the dark for so long, I just want to know the truth. Thank you, this means a lot to me. There's just one problem though. Like I said before, I don't really remember enough to tell you where the village is. Don't worry, I thought about that. You said you remember your childhood very clearly, right? What kind of places did you use to take her to play? Oh, it's hard to think of something right off the bat. How about it, put it another way? Did you take her to the beach a lot? To go swimming and stuff? No, not really. Could only take her out to the ocean now and then. She always loved it there, though. Then your village can't have been near the coast, right? I suppose that makes sense. If it was near the ocean, you could have taken her to the beach a lot. Okay, so this is, it says Eva, but it feels like this is a line said by Takumi. Like if it was near the ocean, you could have taken her to the beach a lot more often. We know quite a lot about the terrain around the school at this point. Even if you can't remember the village location, that won't necessarily be a problem. We can narrow it down by picking up clues from what you do remember about your daughter. Oh, that could work. It'll take time though. We'll start work on it today. I'll need your help too. Of course, I'll help any way I can. Day 65. Looks like Eva's not around today. Well, I can still get by without her. She told me enough yesterday to give me a pretty good idea of where the village is. So as far as I can tell from her stories about her daughter, it's somewhere in the mountains. All that's left is to actually get out of there and look for it. I can do that whenever she's with me the most.
Huh?
Now then. Iruko is on my back. She's at the schoolyard. So, you're going after all. You knew, huh? Did you really think I wouldn't suspect anything after you spent all day in your room yesterday? Takumi, I'm starting to think that you really are cursed. Whatever is possessing you had made you obsessed with these meaningless, self-destructive endeavors. That's not true. Eva's not like that. Like I said before, it doesn't matter whether she's doing it out of malice or not. The result is still the same. You're still wasting time and energy. If anything can be called cursed, it's that. It's not meaningless. I have to see the village for myself. I have to see how they live. If I can't do that, I won't be able to move forward. Well, do whatever you think is right. But I'll be telling the others about this, too. They deserve to be kept in the loop. And if this causes your reputation to suffer, it's your own fault. I know. Sorry to put all the work onto you. If you're really sorry, you should forget about this insane quest of yours. Apologizing in advance just made the whole thing more ominous. Day 66.
Huh?
No luck today either. But at least it's helped me eliminate some places from the search. That's progress, I guess. If I keep this up, shouldn't take me too long to find the village. Huh? Looks like there's some kind of commotion. Is the team all here? Kurara da da da.
I saw it!
Hey you guys, what's going on? Takumi! What's the big idea of running off on your own at a time like this? Didn't Hiroko tell you where I was going? That's not the point! Have you totally lost your mind or what? I still don't understand.
We saw a ghost! A woman covered in blood!
That's not Eva. So that's probably Kako possessed by the Wraith. What? Weren't these attacks supposed to stop now that you and Eva are all buddy-buddy together? They were. And you're sure you aren't seeing things?
Not a chance. It wasn't just one person who saw it this time. It was a whole bunch of us. She appeared while we were eating and started throwing stuff around.
None of us got hurt, but it was damn close. The cafeteria got pretty messed up too. I wasn't there at the time, but it sounds like it was really intense. Whoa, that's crazy. This isn't the first time they've been a ghostly apparition at a school. But it's usually only me that sees them. This is the first time something's appeared in front of the whole group. What is going on here? Tell me, Takumi. Has Eva been with you all day today? No, I haven't seen her at all. Whoa, hold on. She disappears and reappears all the time. She can't control it. Just because she wasn't around today doesn't mean we should jump to conclusions. Wouldn't it be more accurate to say that she says she can't control it? Well...
Let's assume for a minute that she's telling the truth. It doesn't mean you'll always be around to see her when she does appear. We've got no reason to assume the ghost we saw wasn't Emma.
But... she can't wander very far from me, I was about to say. I stopped myself before I made this point, though. We only had Eva's word for it, after all. Takumi, are you really okay? What is she getting you to do out there every day? You said this ghost made a mess of the cafeteria, right? We've better clean it up. Unable to shake off the strained, awkward mood, we got to work cleaning up the chaos the ghost has left in its wake. All through that time, Nozomi's questions continue to haunt me. What exactly was I doing forever, and why? No. Oh, I'm in the mountains. Good work today, Takumi. Hey, Eva, you're awake, huh? Yes, sorry for being gone for so long. I could accuse her of actually appearing yesterday, but what good would that do to me? I haven't managed to track down your village yet, but I'm making progress. I'm narrowing it down little by little. Shouldn't take much longer. You mean it? Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me. I'll finally be able to see her again. I've been thinking about that. Seeing your daughter again is your unfinished business, right? Does that mean once you see her, you'll disappear for good? I'm not sure, but I don't think so. From what I understand, my current form is something my cryptoglobin created. So I'll continue to exist as long as its power holds out. I see. I nodded, unsure how I would react to that information. Should I be happy? Sad? No, not exactly. I'm the one who killed her. What right did I have to tell that did I have to feel that way? Well, we can figure all that out once we actually find the village. For now, let's get back to... All of a sudden I was floating. No, not floating. Falling! The ground beneath me had given way. I've been so caught up in the conversation that I haven't paid attention to where I was walking. My whole body twisted to one side, my stomach doing somersault. This isn't good. The next thing I knew, I was hurtling back on down the mountain I'd just been climbing. Takumi! Eva calling my name was the last thing I heard before I blacked out. Bravo! Here's a champ right there. Day 68. Somebody found him and bring him back to school?
Get ready for your... Prepare to spend another... Be ready to give your lives...
Oh. Da. I've been thinking for this for a while, but you can be a little absent-minded sometimes, Takumi. Thanks for putting it tactfully. It was a real shock seeing you come back looking like that last night. Oh, I'm sorry, I really got no excuse. Somehow, I made it back to the academy on my own after my fall. Apparently, I passed out for several hours when I hit the ground. Eva was gone when I came to, so I had no choice but to find my way back alone. I wasn't seriously hurt, but forcing myself to walk in that state probably didn't do me any favors. That's why I was resting up today. I didn't even have the strength to leave my bed. I'll leave your food and your medicine here. I'll be right outside, so just call me if you need anything. Thank you so much, Nozomi. Don't worry about it. Helping a friend when they're sick or injured is the natural thing to do. I guess that just goes to show what a nice person you are. But this didn't mean she'd forgiven me for everything I've done. I felt like I needed to remind myself of that. It was pretty unlucky for you to suddenly trip and fall halfway up a mountain path. It's almost like, well, you don't have to say it. It's almost like I was cursed. But I really don't think Eva would do that. I know, I can't see her or talk to her, but if she is really part of a curse, should you be spending so much time with her? I don't think that's healthy. Maybe, if you think of it like Gaku and the others do. But isn't it just as bad to keep insisting that she doesn't mean you any harm? Maybe you tripping on that path was just a regular accident. But there was something with the means and motivation to make you trip right there too. You see that, don't you? For you to not even think about that possibility, it scares me. I get what you're saying. Really, I do. Oh, I'm sorry. I should be springing this stuff on you right now. I'll leave you alone for a while so you can really relax. Take it easy, okay? Don't strain yourself. Sure, thanks. Eva, you there? Guess not. Maybe I'll turn in for the day. I need to get some rest. And once I'm back on my feet, it's right back to looking for the village. Day 69. Nice.
Up and Adam troops! Get ready for your 69th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
For some reason, I was imagining that, that it was going to rain all day.
Prepare to spend another day
In the game, I
enduring the
mean.
unendurable. Be ready to give your
Right
lives
now,
to
it's
protect our
quite
beloved
beautiful and
school
sunny
from the
outside.
vile and
Almost all the snow has been melted. It's a little bit warmer than yesterday. Morning already. I think I feel mostly better. I should be fine to start search again by tomorrow. Think about how long it's been since the last battle. There's probably going to be another attack soon. Really want to find this village before the others start trying to stop me. Although I still have no idea what I'll do when I do find it. Day 70. Back in the mountain. Takumi! Morning, Eva. Good morning. Never mind that! What are you doing out here again? What about your injuries? I was so worried I wanted to stay with you, but then I disappeared and... It's okay, I got back to the academy just fine. I'm all rested up and ready to get back at it. I still don't like the idea of you being out there on your own. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault for bringing up the village in the first place. You don't have to apologize. Just look over there. What? Look, right there. That's your village, right? Probably shouldn't get too close, but you can see it pretty well from here. The girl there, is that your daughter? Yes! Yes, that's her! First she was your niece, then your daughter. Quite the family tree. I was supposed to take care of her. I was supposed to protect her. Whatever happened to me, I was determined to make it back here someday. But now Hey! Eva broke down, overcome with emotion. I stood there in silence as she sobbed wordlessly to herself. What could I possibly say in this situation? I mean, I was the one who killed her. Gaze down at the invader village. If I hadn't known any better, I would have thought it was just a normal human community. Wherever I looked, all I saw was regular people living regular lives. Sorry. Before I knew it, a simple thought had occurred to me. You guys are just trying to live too, huh? I got the weirdest feeling that I was going to regret putting this sentiment into words. Day 71.
Up and Adam troops! Time to ride! Get prepared to spend... Be ready to give your life.
Morning again. After Eva disappeared yesterday, I just sort of wandered back alone and went to bed. That invader village, though. It wasn't some heavy defended military base or or an evil lair. It was just a town full of people like us, living their lives. Civilians. There's clearly something going on here that we don't know about. So Ray told us the invaders were basically monsters that exist only to fight. That's clearly not the case. But how am I supposed to figure out the truth? See, Ray and Nigo are gone and Eva barely remembers anything. Should I go to the village myself? I shook my head. Even I could see that wasn't a good idea.
Hey!
Nah, it's too risky. There's no guarantee I'd found out anything useful either. That was how I rationalized it, but there was a much simpler reason that I didn't want to go. I was scared. Scared of how those villagers would look at me. Of all that would treat the person who killed their friends and protect her. For today, I'll just... Oh, this present. Library, Flame Boy. Oh, Takumi. I had a feeling you weren't here. Between you and Eva, I feel like I'm getting better at sensing ghosts' presence. What's up? Didn't you decide to put deciphering the book on hold for now? Yes, but I left the different piles of documents exactly as they were. I thought I could probably tie you up. Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. Here, let me help. You don't need to go. You don't need to go that. I've got plenty of time to get thought of it on my own. It's no trouble. Why did you pick now to do this, though? It's been a while since we gave up on the book. I would have done it sooner, but I was busy with other things. Saving my strength and stocking energy for the final attack mostly. I've done enough that I can have a little spare time now. The final attack. You know, when the school will fire the missiles filled with undying flames. It's what will finally end the war between us and the invaders. Right. That was what would happen if we reached our 100th day here. After the attack, nothing on the planet would be left alive. And of course, that included Eva's village. Are you okay, Takumi? You look a little pale. Yeah, I'm fine. It's nothing. Come on, let's get this place cleaned up. I stayed in the library for most of the rest of the day. Try as I might, I couldn't get the image of those undying flames missile flying towards that innocent, unassuming little village. Day 72.
Get ready for your... Prepare to spend... Be ready to give your lot.
Eva? Not here, huh? Not sure what I would ask her if she was.
Intruder alert.
The invaders are attacking again. Got no choice. I have to fight. To the war room!
Looks like there's so many commanders. There's no enemy commander this time either.
Guess we're finally wearing them down, huh?
We'll crush them in one foul swoop.
Agreed. Let's move. Takumi, are you okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. Nothing changed. You can skip this.
Not like this!
Again.
I don't want to fight. Not like this.
Oh man, this is so easy! I don't even want to throw up like I usually do. Not even a little? I tried dry heaving, but I just coughed up an old scrap of food.
Gross! Too much information!
You guys want to quit the chit-chat?
Yeah, it looks like the next wave of enemies are here!
Then we take them out too.
I don't want to fight! Help me!
It's over? That was it? When things are this easy, it feels like the floor is gonna be pulled out from under us any minute.
Ugh, don't be such a paranoid little pessimist. We had an easy win. That's a good thing.
I guess so. Good work, everyone!
I kind of wish it was always this easy.
Let's just take some time to enjoy and appreciate this victory.
Yeah, you're right.
We won, and that's what's important.
Thanks, everyone. You did a great job today.
Okay, nothing new. Nighttime, day 72. I had a lot to think about that night. Do we really have to wipe out all life on the planet? Takumi ... If that village is anything to go by, there's more going on here than what Siri told us. What did that leave us, though? If I tell everyone about what I saw, I might only make them second-guess themselves and what we're doing here. And with humanity's future on the line, we cannot afford to start doubting ourselves now. If I tell them, it will cause a lot of conflict and disorder. But if I stay quiet, they'll burn everything without a second thought. You have to make a choice here. I'm going to decide my destiny. Tell everyone what you saw. Yes or no? I'm on no. I'm gonna go with yes. It was just after midnight the following day before I came to the decision. I'll tell everyone what I saw. I don't know what will happen, but I can't make all the decisions by myself. We're all fighting together, so we need to decide together too. And on top of that, I remember what I saw. A peaceful village. The invaders going out their daily lives. And Eva's daughter. Even if we're supposed to kill them, I don't want to.
Up and Adam troops, time to rock. Prepare to spend another day and be ready to give your life.
Cafeteria. I was wondering what we were going to talk to all of us about.
Oh?
You went to see an invader village, and they were living normal lives?
Oh.
So what? Do you have more to say about that? Actually, I do. We hardly know anything about the invaders. We thought of them as enemies because we only saw them when they were attacking us. But they were living normal lives, eating, making things, playing, raising children. I saw it for myself. Are you saying you want to stop fighting? No, we can't stop fighting for the sake of humanity. But the missile strike is on day 100, on the final day. Is it really necessary? Defeating attackers, securing land for mankind, I get that much. But do we really have to burn up all life on the surface too?
You're lucky this is going up after the destruction of Serenigo. If they heard this, they would be watching you get your ass kicked right now.
You've got it all backwards. If they were here, we wouldn't have to waste our time with these delusions.
Oh, are they really delusions though? Minimizing the fighting and killing would be ideal after all.
Huh? You think your opinion means anything to me, you peasant?
Hey, I'm sorry! But calling me a subhuman that make me a peasant is rude to actual peasants!
Any freaking way! It was Eva who invited you there, right? You're probably totally cursed, right? I don't know shit about curses, but you really think you should take them so lightly?
I don't know how credible Eva's statements are, but...
Even if we stop the missiles, what are our prospects after that? Have you given even a modicum of thought what will happen afterwards? Well, I haven't come up with any kind of plan, but then it's out of the question.
That's going too far. Once the missiles are launched, there's no taking it back. That's why he's asking us, right? He wants to discuss it because we cannot wait until the last minute to reach a decision. So shutting down the conversation isn't productive.
Whose side are you even on?
Takumi is right to bring it to the table for discussion. Objectively, it merits some consideration. So based on that, I think we shouldn't stop the missiles. We need to seize the opportunity to wipe them out completely. A simple conclusion derived from the old Suzuki family's years of weapon manufacturing.
There's no guaranteeing that's the right decision, though.
Oh, you tried to argue with me? You can't even compete, you have room temperature IQ.
Just discussing this is a waste of time in itself. The more we dwell on this, the more hesitant we'll be during our next fight.
Does that mean you're not going to think about it because you're worried it will make you hesitate in the next battle?
You are surprisingly chatty today for someone who says he has no right to speak. Okay, time out. Everybody, stop! Nozomi? Everyone is still processing all of this new information. We're not going to have a proper discussion like this. Let me remind you that I'm saying this information doesn't even merit discussion. See? Everyone's just jumping to conclusion. We need to settle down and think on it. Then we can come to a decision. So no more talking about this today. Everyone, give it some serious thought. The invaders are more than just our enemies. They have their own families, their own way of life, and their own desire for happiness. The missiles will reduce all of that to ash. How will you feel when that happens? Let's talk about it after we all had some time to find our own answers.
Agreed, I don't like these snippy arguments. Actually, just imagining it carrying on makes me so nervous I wanna...
Oh no. Somebody get a sick bag! The topic of conversation moved to Tsubasa's nausea. If I wanted to know what people were thinking, I'd just have to ask them all later. Day 74. I have a feeling that we're close to another decision.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 74th day of... Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your life.
Okay, morning again. I need to rethink things carefully too. Just what are we meant to do? Oh, here's Tsubasa and Nozomi.
Hey, Takumi, am I glad to see you? We need a hand. Do you have a moment?
We wanted to give you some thought to something related to yesterday's discussion, so we were hoping you would help out. Sure, but what did you have in mind?
You said it yourself. You want to finish this without firing the missiles. So we decided we should try and see if your idea is even possible.
If it's possible, how are you going to find that out?
Takumi, do you know how many people are on the artificial satellite?
Come to think of it, I don't actually have a certain number. Neither do we. We have no idea how many thousands or millions of us there are. But we can find out how large the satellite is.
We use a gift-o-matic to make a tool that can measure it. Now we're going to collect data with it and figure out how big the satellite is. Given that everyone lives there, if we know the size, we can work out a rough estimate of how many inhabitants it has, right?
We were also thinking of a way to calculate the number of invaders living on this planet. Does that mean you're looking into whether this planet can house both humans and invaders?
That's the plan.
And we'll need all kind of observational data to find out.
So will you help us, Takumi?
Yeah, of course. Day 75.
Woo! I'm exhausted.
Did you get all the information we need?
Yep. Now we just have to do the calculation and all that boring stuff. We'll really be counting on your brains for all of that math, Nozomi.
I'm no expert, so forgive me if I have to approximate. A lot of what I know I just overheard from my mom's conversation during her research. Still, it's way more helpful than nothing. And if we didn't have Tsubasa's help, we couldn't have done it our observations. Thank you. I'm so glad we have you two. Day 76. The hell? Say that again! Huh? Is that voice coming from over there? What did you just say to me? You got a real big yap, you know that? I'll tell you as many times as it takes. You're freaking scared, aren't you? Talk shit and get hit, motherfucker! I'm not scared of your threats, bro, you pussy-ass punk! What's wrong with you guys? What are you screaming about? Oh, talk to me. Whatever, man! I was just pointing out that Takeman's being a wuss because he doesn't want to fight! You got some fucking nerve, dude! You've all lost your freaking minds! If we win the war and don't fire the missiles, you think we'll just have a truce with the invaders? You think humanity's just gonna be like, good job, this is totally what we wanted? I don't know. Yeah, you freaking do! The invaders drove humanity away from Earth! Compromising with those freaks is just some selfish feel-good nonsense. If we just do what we're supposed to, we'll be the heroes who fought for humanity. But you want to risk it for the invaders! You think we'll just get a slap on the wrist for that? Mankind will just call us traitors and gag us! Me. You got any arguments that ain't about yourself? Believe whatever stupid shit you want. I will, bro! Damn it, who even cares? I'm never getting on board with this garbage. Sorry for all the yelling, man. No, it's my fault. You're arguing about this. Anyway, you agree with me, Takimaru. I'm a little surprised. Nah, you shouldn't be. In a fight, I choose who I want to hit, and I can see who I'm trying to hit. Missiles are a whole other thing.
Hey!
I won't have any idea what we burned down or who was there. I thought it didn't matter if the only things to burn were enemies, but I'm thinking I should go look at that village again. That's not a bad idea. But you should save it until after our next defensive battle. It'd be rough having to fight without you. You think you get to lecture me after your ass wander off looking for the village by yourself? Sorry. I just couldn't shake the idea that it was something I had to do. Nah, I'm messing with you, man. Anyway, I'm pissed right now, so I'm gonna sweat it out with some exercise. Takumi, you're coming with me! Okay, so we exercise. And we skip to day 77 for some reason.
Get ready for you. Prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your life.
Oh.
Shizuru. No, not Shizuru. Iruko is at the cafeteria. Why did I say Shizuru? She wasn't even on my mind. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Good morning, Iruko. Are you having breakfast? Yes, I am, but would you mind looking a little less awkward? I have no intentions of going out of my way to argue with you. Really? Yes, my mind's made up, so there's nothing to argue. And I'm not angry about it either. If I got mad over every clash of opinions, I would have killed you all in the first 10 days. I don't have that much of a trigger. Wow, I don't know if that's open or closed-minded. Here's Shoma.
Oh, good morning, you two. Sorry for sticking up the refreshing morning air.
Morning, Shoma. You're opposed to firing the missiles, right?
Yes, I am. This planet is more than just us and the invaders. There's flora and fauna, right? I would prefer not to burn them all to ash if possible.
Indeed.
Eek, I'm sorry!
I was just letting you know what I heard about what you had to say. I wasn't commenting. You must know how intimidating everything you say is, right? Indeed.
I'm so sorry again!
Come on, you made him run away. Maybe I wanted to. Oh right, Takumi, you haven't forgotten, have you? Forgotten what? We haven't had any more murders since we defeated the doll. But that doesn't mean we solved the case. I haven't forgotten. Yeah, maybe that was the doll. Oh shit. She was holding a knife. That would fit with... That would have fit with a Moko's murder, but Yugamu's? I don't know. With Yugamu, I feel it's Moko body being possessed by a wraith. Good. I hope that doll was the actual culprit. But it's possible the culprit is someone else. Someone who's just biding their time. Are you trying to say it's Eva?
Oh.
Oh my, I never mentioned any names, but you seem to have your own suspicions. You actually do have a hair trigger. Day 78. Apparently, the number 78 is important, but I don't know how.
Get ready for your 70. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your life.
He's not even comment on that. Huh? Boo! What should I do today? What should I do today? What should I do today? What should I do? Normally, I just talk to someone, but everyone is so on edge lately. Guess that's my own fault, but still. Do we stop the missile or do we have the invaders? All of us have different opinions. It's going to be uncomfortable around here for a while, but it's better than just ignoring it. I saw the village. I cannot pretend I didn't. I just can't. So I just have to press on. Guess I'll just exercise alone today. It ended up being a quiet day. I was sure that everyone was keeping their distance to avoid arguing. Day 79. Are you for real?
Huh?
Who is it?
Tsubasa! Are you awake, Takumi?
Tsubasa, come in.
Pardon me. Let me cut right to the chase. We have our calculations. Although there were hardly anything to calculate.
What do you mean?
The result are exactly what you would expect. The satellite is much smaller than Earth. But to put it simply, the number of humans living there is surprisingly smaller than we thought.
The humans and invaders could live together then.
Well, we haven't finished calculating the total population of invaders here, but I think it's possible.
I see. Thanks, Tsubasa. I have to go ask Nozomi too. Day 80.
Up! Get ready. Prepare to spend a. Be ready to give your life.
So nothing new. Oh, here's the ghost of Eva. Good morning. Are you alright, Mr. Sumino? Eva! It's been a while. You're up. You should have said something sooner. My apologies. It's been quite some time. Eva? What is it? Takumi? I'm going to stop appearing before you. What? So suddenly? It's not sudden. I've been observing the last few days in a dreamlike state. Everyone is fighting, friendships are splintering, and I'm to blame. It's because I selfishly made you seek out that village. That's not true, don't say that. It's true, it's my fault. I don't want to see the friendship of you all fall apart. And I don't want to be the reason for it either. But you want to protect your kid, right? You won't be able to do that if those missiles launch. That is the responsibility of the adults to figure out. Our responsibility. It's not something that young ones should have to fight each other over. I'll find a way to protect my child. What do you have in mind? I apologize. I've burdened you quite significantly. Please forget everything we have discussed. Do everything you can to remain close to your friends. Please stop arguing because of me. You're all just stuck in a painful situation. I shouldn't burden you further. So I'm sorry. Eva. Don't worry, I'll disappear soon. I know it. The power of the cryptoglobin that sustains me is beginning to fade. So please, forget it all. Forget! I'm truly sorry. And she's fading. Hey, Eva! Is she gone? Hey, answer me! Hey! Why? Why would you apologize? I'm the one who should be sorry. I'm the one who killed you. Day 81. And then Eva disappeared. So everybody's at the cafeteria.
Tuh.
It's too soon to assume she's completely vanished. But you haven't seen her since yesterday, right? Yes. Whoa! Woohoo! The curse is lifted! The ghost is gone? The breach is dead? Gaku, read the room! Why you mad? The enemy disappeared, bro!
Well, I suppose one less wild card to deal with is a blessing.
What do we do about the missiles then? What about what you suggested after seeing the village? Eva told me to forget about it. That's some weak shit.
Eva said she would find a way to protect her child somehow, right? I wonder what she's planning.
That's it. She's a ghost, so she might be able to strike this school's impenetrable areas.
And that means she could deactivate the launching mechanism. That settles it. Let's split up and inspect everything. Regardless of whatever that was said until yesterday, we can at least cooperate on this, right?
Yes! You're right, let's take a look. But I'm sure we won't find anything out of place. In the end, it was just as Nozomi said. There was nothing strange about the school's facilities. Eva hadn't done anything. That was our conclusion after the extensive day-long inspection. Day 82. Yeah.
Prepare to be ready to give your lives to protect.
Huh?
Morning. Eva? No answer. Is she really gone? Or just not answering? I don't know, but I'll just have to keep carrying on. Our debate over the missiles fizzled out with Eva's disappearance. And with that, there was no longer anything dividing the group. A sluggish feeling hung in the air around the school, more disappointing than peaceful. Day 83.
Up and out of troops! Time!
Is this really okay? I remember the village. Living on as normal would mean letting it get burned to the ground. But Eva told me to forget it. I was sure those were words of forgiveness, to keep me from worrying about it, to keep the responsibility off us of us students. That has to be why she vanished after telling me to forget it. Oh. So she forgave me. I guess I'd better live life as normal for now. No, not even free time. The days are flying by. I started at day 60. It's been almost 3 hours. And already, bam.
Get ready. Prepare to spend
35
another day
days.
enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable.
Okay, so this is the cafeteria. Wow, Takumi, that was quite a yawn. Oh, Nozomi, it's you.
Huh?
And that smell. Oh.
Huh, you're here.
Karara, you made curry.
Congratulations, you can see the obvious. Hey! If you get all floors and beg me for my special curry, I'll let you have a taste.
Come on, Kurara. Why would you say that after you already made some for everyone?
Excuse me? I did not. This is all for me. I never said I haven't given you any Nozomi.
With that giant stock pot? I doubt it.
Enough! Do as I say! Beg me to grace you with a bowl of my wonderful curry, pathetic peasant!
Oh yeah, sure. It's been a while.
Where's your respect? Show some gratitude! Well, I suppose I can allow you to have some. Be grateful for my compassion.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much. I ate some of Suzuki curry for the first time in ages. The flavor was indeed worth begging for.
Yeah.
I'll guess I have another one. Oh, no, just the water. Because I have another kind of, I should drink one more water. Because I wanted to take another kind of energy drink to wake myself up. It's sugar-free, but with the soft drinks that I ate for lunch, maybe, like, made me doze off. So I need to cancel the sugar drop as much as I can. Oh, Taku! Okay, so now we're on day 85. We had the rec room. And Gaku's there. Oh, Takumi, you're slacking off today? Oh, I wouldn't say slacking. I've just been busy lately. I haven't been able to come here as often. I felt like I wanted to play a game or something. It's been a while. Heck yeah, man! Let me get out the Mahjong tiles! Huh? Can you play Mahjong with only 2 people? No, duh! We'll come up with a secret signal for us first.
Yeah.
Then we just find ourselves 2 marks and work together to destroy them. Why are you always doing stuff like this? Why? Winning feels good, doesn't it? That's all the reason I need, bro. You've been a mess for a while now. Don't you want to enjoy yourself a little? How do I always get roped up into stuff like this? Ah, you son of a bitch. I'm in. That's what I'm talking about! You got more life in you than I thought! Everything has been so serious lately. It can't hurt to cut loose sometime. Now you get it! Alright, let's figure out our signals. Drill this into your brain. As for our little prank turned out, Hiruko called out our cheating and Takemaru flipped out. Maybe we should have chosen our opponent more wisely. But still, it was a fun day where I didn't have to think about anything. So yeah, they were playing with Hiruko and Takemaru. And yeah, they would... Day 86!
You never know.
Oh, that's the nighttime shit. Yeah, still... Oh, the day 86 start at nighttime? Yeah. Okay. Here's Yuko. You look pensive. Are you tired from your punishment for cheating on Mahjong? One of the laps around the school while scrubbing the floor with a dust cloth is way too much. My legs are still numb from yesterday. I can barely move them. I forgive you halfway through.
Oh?
What's on your mind anyway? I was just wondering if Eva's already gone. Or maybe she's still on this world, just not showing herself. What's the difference between those 2 options? Do you suppose? On that note, did you notice? Ever since she disappeared, the psychic phenomena you guys mentioned have stopped completely. You're right. Before Eva disappeared, I have visuals and auditory hallucination more frequently. On top of that, everyone has been seeing suspicious figures. Oh shit. But now there was none of that at all. In that case, it's safe to say Eva was the cause of all of it. I know I said this before, but she didn't seem like the type to do something like that.
Huh.
But she did have reason to resent us. And Emo Anima is involved too. She may have been more complicated than she seemed. Maybe what you saw was Eva's good side. And during the time you thought she was gone, her evil side was lashing out in secrecy. It could be something like that, couldn't it? It's unusual for you to say something without evidence to back it up. You seem to still have some concern about her disappearance, so I'm just trying to make it a little easier on you. Well, you're not wrong. All those happenings have just stopped. I don't see anything anymore. I see. Well, don't stay up too late. Good night. Yeah, good night. My head was full of thoughts as I said goodbye to Hiriko. Eva's disappearance, the end of those psychic phenomena. Does that mean she was the cause of all of it? My doubts remain as they were, and I came no closer to finding any answer. Day 87.
Get prepared to spend. Be ready to give your life.
No Eva, huh? Few more days of this and I'll probably stop checking. Not to mention there's just over 10 days left. When the fight is over, I don't have to wonder where she is. Because by that time, it'll be all over.
Intruder alert. Defense mode in...
They're here. It's time to fight. It was like everything was behind us. Everything was now what it used to be. Sorry I'm late. Is everyone here? Yes, we're all good. Now that you're here, we can do this. Okay, here goes. Okay.
God of the planet.
Dalja!
Hear my plea.
No introduction. Oh, there's an enemy commander. What? But I thought we killed him already. Blah, 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 blah. But this fight, we already did it in another timeline. Okay, so it's everybody against Dalja.
Let us begin.
Oh yeah, this is the round 1. Show our strength, then he gets the fuck out to fight us on day 93 or something like that.
Keep up the good work, everyone.
That's all. What a disappointment.
Ugh! He's so strong!
What do we do? It's all right. Leave it to me. You. I'll do something about him with my ability.
We're definitely at a disadvantage. Takumi, let's use his power.
Okay. Sorry. It's all on you.
Yeah. Got it.
Hit Dalja with the correct secret weapon. Yeah, the...
I see. So this is the power of the second coming. It is indeed mighty, but not enough to suit me.
No way. Even his attack didn't work.
Still. Oh, my word.
So he's gonna flee.
What's going on?
Is he surrendering?
Not likely. Our attacks didn't even scratch him.
What a terrible bore. Huh? What disturbs all of you so? You're unable to concentrate on the battle at hand. Worried by this and that. It was hardly even worth fighting you.
Didn't you come here to kill us?
I told you, I want to know you. Defeating you will tell me nothing, and there's no point in standing on the battlefield just to exert my power. I shall leave.
What?
I will return soon, and I will not return alone. I will bring those repugnant combat organisms with me. I won't retire as early as I've done today. I'll be here to fight in earnest. I suggest you reevaluate yourselves and deal with whatever is unsettling you before then.
And with that, Daoja calmly took his leave. In other words, he spared us. Day 88.
Huh?
Yes, who is it? It's me, can I come in? Nozomi? Yeah, of course. Pardon me, can I ask you something? Yeah, what is it? Do you remember what Daoja said yesterday? Something about a hesitation inside of us.
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Something about it stuck with me. Eva couldn't go too far from you, right? Yeah, although I'm sure Yuko would say that's only if we take her word for it. Let's assume it was true. Then I have a theory. Your emo anima is connected to Eva's ability to sustain her form.
Huh?
Do you think that's possible? I don't know everything about emo anima, so I can't say for sure. But maybe Emma was sharing a small part of your emo anima since it's so strong. Maybe that's why she could only keep her form around you. It's not out of the question, right? If so, then what did you want to ask me about? I don't know if I should call it parasitic, but let's say Eva was rooted to your emo anima and absorbing it to create a body for herself. Then it would be possible that there's still some abnormality inside of you. And you're saying that that's what Daoja meant? I really don't know. But I think it's worth looking into the possibility that there's something not right in your body. But supposing that's the case, how exactly do we look into it? We could probably do it by using the Revival-matic.
Huh?
Really? Yeah, I know so because it's related to my mom's research. So, I'll try to install an analysis program into the Revival-matic soon, Takumi. When I do, will you let me examine your body? I understand. Sure thing. In fact, I feel like I should be the one asking you to do it. Okay then, I'll get it ready. I think it'll take 3 days probably. I'll let you know when it's ready. Day 89.
Get ready for...
Nozomi's installing the analysis program into the Revival-matic. She said it would take about 3 days to complete. Which means it will be finished on day 91 or maybe day 92. Whichever it is, all I can do for now is wait. Day 90.
Wowee! It's your 90th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Only 10 days remain. The time humanity has longed for is almost upon us. We're really in the home stretch now. It's been a long and arduous road. But since you've made it this far, I just know you're gonna be fine. In 10 days, you'll have your happy ending. And all of you will become the heroes who saved humanity. Well then, everyone work hard together and keep those spirits up!
10 days left. The only thing left standing in our way are Dalgia and Veshnes. If we can get past them, it'll all be over. Time to give it our all. 9 days left.
Good morning, troop! It's Day 91 here at Last Defense Academy! The time humanity has longed for is almost upon us. The fate of humanity depends on you, Special Defense Unit! So work well and work together for the sake of all of mankind!
When is Dalgia going to come again? I hope Nozomi finishes in time. Come to think of it, that hesitation Dalsha mentioned could it really be from some abnormality left inside of me? Even if there were traces of Eva's siphoning of my evil anima, this is still somehow feels completely different from what Dalsha told us. Day 92.
Huh?
Nighttime of day 92. Takumi, it's me. Sorry to come so late. I finished installing the program. Nozomi, you did it. Okay, I'll be out right away. Give me 1 sec. Is this the device? We're inside the infirmary. It looks exactly the same. Of course it does. It was just a matter of installing the analysis program. Oh. Are you nervous? Well, considering there might be an abnormality in my blood, you'll be fine. It won't hurt or anything. Still, was Eva an evil spirit? What do you think, Takumi?
Well...
Her manipulation hurt you and made us all fight. And there hasn't been a single supernatural event since she disappeared. So, Takumi, what do you think?
What do I think?
Oh shit! Decide your destiny! Was Eva evil? I have to make a choice here. Was Eva an evil spirit, yes or no? I'm gonna say no at first. I don't think so. She wasn't an evil spirit. She was just... Huh? The moment I turned back to refute Nozomi's argument, I caught up sight of sight. The massive blade was about to come down towards me. Nozomi? Oh yeah! They said that the shadowy figure was hungry for a frog, and then she said it. So yeah, the wraith was caught inside Nozomi all along. Oh.
Oh, you dodged it. You're so lucky, Takumi.
Nozomi, what are you doing?
And here I was hoping I could just take you out with one swing from behind.
Her face was the same as ever. Nozomi smiled. It was so overwhelmingly terrified that I immediately took her off running. Somebody! Is anyone here? You need to keep it down at night, Takumi. No one's awake. That's why I chose this time. Nozomi chased after me, dragging along the huge side behind her. Somebody! Please! Something's wrong with Nozomi! My voice echoed in futility. No one would be awake at this hour, and my scream wouldn't reach the rooftop. No help was coming for me. Wah! A sharp pain ran through my leg. I'd been grazed by the side. It was more than enough to stop me from running. Enough of this game of chase. Nozomi, why are you doing this? Why attack me? I could tell you, but I doubt you'd understand. So please, just give up and...
Hey!
Oh, I woke up, I got through Takemaru. That instant, Nozomi was knocked down by someone who had come rushing over. Takemaru! Yo, Takumi, looks like you just barely made it. Takemaru, why are you awake? No one should have been able to hear anything, even if he caused a scene. Hey, I ain't the only one awake. I got someone else with me. Here to go? Yeah, I knew it. Nozomi, so you were behind all this. I'm surrounded then. But you don't think you can beat me, do you? I can't deny that it would be difficult. Any chance that you will come out quietly? What do you think? You're the ones who should be scared. You're about to die. I see. If that's your answer, we have no choice.
Oh.
By the way, Takemaru got something wrong. What? I'm not the only other person who's awake. Everyone else is too. And then... there was an explosion? I'll explain what just happened, Nozomi. We detonated the bomb that Sirene planted inside of you. Alright, you're already dead. You cannot hear me. Haha. Now that I think about it, Sirene did say something. He planted a bomb inside Nozomi's body.
Hey, Takumi, you didn't die on us, did you?
Did the detonator work?
Tsubasa! You were making something like that in secret? Are you actually crazy?
Looks like Nozomi died instantly.
Why are you all here? It was the poltergeist. What? Our room shook like an earthquake was hitting and woke us up. Oh, Eva!
It was like some presence was telling us to go somewhere. Then when we got here...
You were totally about to die! By the way, don't trip all over yourself to say thanks.
You didn't even do anything!
Are you okay, Takumi?
Yeah, but you said your room shook? So it really was. Someone was trying to save your sorry ass, no doubt about it.
Ava.
So even if I said yes, I would have gone inside the revival medic and I would have died.
Good morning, troops! It's day 93 here at Last Defense Academy. The time humanity has longed for is almost upon us. The fate of humanity. So work well and work together.
Okay, this is new. Nothing new. I wasn't sure what exactly had happened to Nozomi, but what was clear was that she was no longer the person she used to be. Instead, she was a murderous monster. After Nozomi was blown up yesterday, we chose to bury her rather than revive her. It was the right decision. The Nozomi we knew was long dead anyway. You couldn't revive her anyway! She didn't have enough cryptoglobin for it to work.
Nozomi!
Da.
Are you okay, Takumi?
Yeah, I'm fine. We just can't just mope around now. It was Eva who woke us up, wasn't it? I guess she wasn't so bad after all.
Right, she saved Takumi.
I'm sorry I called you an evil ghost, Miss Eva. I'll better myself and grow as a person, so please don't curse me.
What else did we expect from Gaku, really?
Everyone, let me say it again. Eva was a good person. She had every reason to resent us, but she was kind to us because we were only kids to her. Then she disappeared. Her final regret was that she couldn't protect her own child. Hey, here you go. I understand what you're getting at. I agree now. Let's stop the missiles. What? That's what you wanted me to say, isn't it? Yeah, but we're moving awfully fast. If you had been killed, it's entirely possible we would have been wiped out. Then humanity could never have its victory. Eva saved humanity indirectly. We need to thank her accordingly. We all would have been wiped out? You sound pretty sure about that. Do you know something? Even if I did, I'm not telling you.
Also, how are we going to stop the missile?
Intruder alert.
Yeah, doll
Intruder
shut.
alert. On all.
Oh. So now we're 7. So it sounds like a bag of chips, but it's actually popcorn. It's quite spicy. Southwest barbecue. It's quite spicy enough to leave a tingle on my tongue. So is everybody on the same side? Yeah, everybody's on the same side.
You're finally here. I was tired of waiting.
You brought friends with you this time.
I wanted to come alone, but that woman went and sent them with me. Well, that hardly matters. More importantly, let us begin.
Okay, here goes.
No! I don't want to fight!
You freed everybody except the boss? Okay.
There. That's all of the cannon fodder dealt with.
Now, just the old man.
Then let's finish this.
The hell?
Ah, how trifling and lukewarm. Is that all you've got? Hesitation, fear, sadness. They show in your every move.
We're doing everything we can. You can't just insult us.
How regretful that I was dragged into such a trifling battle. Just what is the value of a battle that ends without seeing the entirety of the opponent's might? Enough. I'll dispatch all of...
Oh! The ghost is back.
So, it's you.
It's like someone is standing in front of him.
Yeah.
That's...
But, say what you will, I have my own goal. You have a point. You indeed have a point. I will leave.
Wow.
What? I said I will leave.
Instead of killing us.
Whether I kill you or you kill me, it seems the death I seek is not here.
Oh yeah, I remember his point. The the whole point of us wanting to fight us with our best is he's looking for a decent battlefield. And if he cannot find it, he would be like, meh. He would get rid of us until he can find a better challenge. Unfortunately, they're running out of time. And the only other alternative besides them to give them a proper death is Veshness. And he knows that. So it's like, it doesn't matter for him if he spared them or not.
I've lost interest. This will do. I shall leave.
You're abandoning the battle?
This should be preferable for you. And it doesn't change the outcome. You cannot beat her. At this rate, you will be killed. Farewell.
Huh?
With that, Dalja, the commander, calmly took his leave. He didn't mention anything about coming back, but that was likely the last time we'd ever see him. Okay. Day 94. I see. So that's your decision.
Huh?
Yeah, it feels wrong to ask this of you after all the preparation you've done. But we don't want to burn this planet. You'll be ignoring the wishes of Syria and mankind. I'm not sure what kind of ending that will lead to myself. Suray's not here anymore. We can't know the future. But if you want to stop the missiles, then I agree with you.
Oh.
That's good. I was wondering what we'd have to do if you resisted. Hey, come on. This guy's cool. But there is a bit of an issue.
An issue?
The missiles will reach full energy on day 100, and they won't launch until they're full. However, it's impossible for me to consciously stop injecting energy into them. In short, I cannot prevent the missiles in the defense room from launching on my own. Yeah, the only way you can stop the missile is to kill him.
Huh?
Don't we just have to bust up all the missiles then?
You mean the missiles filled with undying flames? How brave of you, Gaku! You can go ahead and take the first shot.
No, they cannot be destroyed either. The defense room missiles are protected by an incredibly powerful intercept system. Yes! We fought this guy. And it's a shitty countermeasure. If you fight against it now, you will lose. I can guarantee you'll be wiped out.
No!
The only chance you have is in the core program controlling the intercept system. You would have to physically destroy the electronic device it's stored on.
So if we destroy that, the defense room's intercept system will deactivate and make it possible for us to dismantle the missiles?
Yes, that's right. But unfortunately, I don't know where it's located. I understand. Tsubasa, can you hack into the war room computer and find out where that device is located?
Roger that!
The rest of us will search on foot. Check every corner of the school for this device.
Oh.
Very well. Got it! Man, whatever. A little work won't kill me, I guess. The days after passing by in the blink of an eye. We cut into walls, ripped up flooring, and continued to search desperately for the device we needed. Until finally, on day 99, this is the battle with Veshness.
Good morning. It's the time humanity has longed for is almost upon us. So work well and work together.
By the time we found the device we were looking for, we were almost out of time. It was early morning, with just one day left until day 100. We destroyed the device as soon as we found it. And with the defense room intercept system deactivated, we move on to dismantling the missiles. But after so many sleepless nights, we were all thoroughly exhausted. We went back to our rooms for a short rest, only to be disturbed by the sound of sirens. Of course!
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Oh, wait.
Unauthorized personnel detected on
There was some
grounds.
text that I overlooked. Shoot. Humanity would never have its victory. Okay. If I would have been wiped, we all would have been wiped out. I'm pretty sure about that. You know something? Even if I did, I'm not telling you. Dalja's here. So it seems. Let's move. Oh, wait. Was it before? Was it before? You know what? It's been so long.
All available troops.
Now of all times, you haven't done dismantling the missiles yet. If they're coming today, it has to be Veshness. We're going to fight her. We'll fight and we'll win. And we'll make Eva's wish come true. Alright, let's go. So yeah, I have a feeling that what was I wanted to say? I think the link I overlooked wasn't that important anyway. So everything in one line?
I don't want to fight! Help me! Where's my delivery?
She's here. Get ready.
Just as Hiroko said, Veshness has arrived, calmly approaching from the distance. I could hear everyone's breath itch. Tension filled the air. At last, Veshness stood in place. She looked us up and down before she spoke.
Your power and the power of the Second Coming are mine. I shall devour all. Bow down!
Okay. No way. Were those undying flames?
I finally shut you up.
She She's so strong.
Is that all you've got? It's like crushing ants under my heels. Your resistance means nothing!
Fucker. This ain't enough to make us back down.
Such worthless lives! They'd be better off given to me as an offering to my gloriousness. Humans and invaders alike are all mine to feed on, after all. Every living thing on this planet should be honored to be devoured by me.
Huh? That very instant, I remember something I wondered earlier. If Eva as a ghost were to lift something, would it look like it was floating, or would it vanish? I found my answer. Apparently, it would vanish.
You!
So yeah, Eva just stabbed Veshnes in the back. Eva shone out behind Veshnes. As the ghostly figure moved away, I could see a blade deeply embedded in the Supreme Commander's back.
You would betray me! You sinful!
I charged at Veshnes before she could finish, aiming for her back. The blade was still stuck there. Once I got a tight grip on its handle, I cut through her torso in one swift motion.
Curse you!
Veshnes' form vanished like fog, along with her cry of agony.
Ava, you helped us out until the very end.
I was sure I'd just seen her, but she was gone now. That must have been truly the last of the cryptoglobin she had in her.
We won? We won?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy!
Even him. Yeah, boy!
Phew. That was kind of scary.
Sorry, I just finished my bag of popcorn. It's quite spicy.
We pulled it off somehow. This isn't a dream, is it?
Serves her right.
Yes. Now we can rest for...
It's time to get to work, people.
Yeah, keep on dismantling the missiles.
Oh?
We're still in the process of dismantling the missiles. There's a lot left to do. Anyone who's not hurt and can still stand, gather round.
Wow. Okay, I just got because I was wondering what would have been the review for the new Michael Jackson movie that would come out. Like, some people were like not sure, but yeah, people would see that movie anyway because they love Michael Jackson. But it turns out 36% on Rotten Tomatoes, 38 on Metacritic. Generally unfavorable.
No way. How does she have all that energy?
She's probably just excited because she gets an opportunity to tinker with rare tech. Like a child with a new toy. Come on, guys, let's get going.
But mostly because she barely never fight. When I use her, it's always as counter attack, early strike, like preemptive attack, or last resort. Or just wipe out leftovers. At first, when there was a lot more better units along with her, she would boost them. But they always put her with either a defensive unit or anyway, With a chuckle, I forced my tired body to step
Time
forward.
to roll up our sleeves and get to work.
Sorry. Day 100.
Ah.
3, 2, 1. Tried to focus my hearing, but I never did hear the announcement about the omnidirectional attack that I heard the first time around.
You said this was when the omnidirectional attack started, right? So not having that announcement means...
Yeah, you disarmed the missiles perfectly. Thank you, Tsubasa.
Nah, it wasn't just me. Everyone helped me make it. Everyone helped make it happen.
Hey, come out into the schoolyard. There was no announcement, but the escape pod is out there now.
Oh, it's time to go home, Takumi.
Right. Oh, they're not gonna have a proper welcome. Did you already put him in the pod?
Oh.
Yes, but we had to set him first. He'd be dangerous to us if he resisted. Yeah. Even so, what's gonna happen to us? My guess is that you're gonna get your ass kicked in the artificial satellite.
Hey!
We stopped the missiles, but now we're going back to the satellite? But what then? Whatever happens, happens. We're just gonna fight to make our own way in the world.
Well, we've eliminated most of the inverted forces, so nothing too horrible should happen. That's what we need to believe if we want to get anywhere, at least.
We protected all of nature and animals on this planet. Let's do this, guys! Let's go home!
No, I'm going to stay. You have any idea what you're even saying? Yes, I do. I understand, but there's somewhere I have to go. I don't know if we'll ever be able to come back after we go to the satellite. So I need to go there first.
Go where?
To Eva's village. I've been thinking about this for a long time. My mind is made up. Sorry. You've made your decision then. Okay, everyone, let's go. Takumi will be staying behind. Whoa, just like that? The escape pod... Sorry. The escape pod isn't going to wait for us forever. We don't have time to persuade him. Sorry, I'm gonna have to bring my tissues closer. Okay. It's basically all that spice. And the fact that I lowered the room temperature around my room. Maybe I caught a bit of a cold. Sorry. Okay, there I had to blow my nose. Alright. So yeah, we don't have time to persuade him. And I understand why he feels he needs to do this. Thank you, Eruko. Damn, that's the way it is, huh? I guess that's that.
Farewell, Takumi.
Take care. See you around, Takumi.
Yeah, I can't promise that we'll meet again, but I think we will. Somewhere. Someday. We'll meet again. Don't know where. Don't know when. But I will think we'll see each other somewhere someday. The escape pod flew up in the sky. I watched them leave as I stood all alone on the surface.
I'd better get going.
My mind set, I started to walk. The only others left on the surface were the invaders. None of the comrades who had fought besides me for so long remained. I was frightened. Thinking of dying was enough to make my knees threaten to buckle. But I have to go to the village and tell them. Tell them about how noble Eva was, how kind she was, how strong she was, how she lived her last moment, how she even continued to live after her death, and how she died once and for all. I had to tell the people living in the village everything I knew. That alone wouldn't be enough to repay everything Eva had done for me.
But still, I have to try.
I started walking towards the village, one step at a time. Fade to black. Are we gonna have a final image? Like a PNG? Not even! Okay. Ending number 39. Box of Calamity route, one step at a time. Okay. So that makes it